So howdy folks, we're back to more Final Fantasy X Part 2, and I guess officially back onto the main line series. I've done a variety of special videos the past few regarding the Fiend Arena, also delving into the Chocobo Ranch as well, which I've kept as separate as well because they are fairly isolated things, but we're going to be returning back to the main series here. We are now starting to verge into Super Boss territory. Our party here of Unariku and Pain in the 60s plus. This party at this point is almost certainly good enough to beat the game and to go through what awaits us in the Far Plane area. I don't know exactly what point I will use as a cutoff for the party to go through the Far Plane. It probably won't be this one. I think this file is already beyond the point where it's simply too good for that. And I do like to have, keep a bit of danger going down there, but that is a problem for the future. However, if you want to 100% the game, well, there's plenty of other stuff for us to be doing, and today we're going to be beginning our trip into the fun content, you could say, making our way to Jose Temple. I haven't come here because, quite frankly, I made my life a lot more difficult than I need to. I'll explain in a moment. And I've been here for a little while. Yeah, awesome. Kinda. I know, right? Adult life is hard. You saw Unipalooza! Awesome. Glad to know everyone's enjoying it. I mean, they're probably a little bit put off by that. I can understand that. Is this guy still in here, by the way? I gotta check. He's still here! Good. A desert hot, shocking, right? Unbelievable. Anyway, sorry, I'm wasting time here. We all know what we're here for. So if we head towards the actual temple itself here, Newage Barrel are all missing. Yep, they are indeed. And we go inside. Chat with the Albed. How you doing, guys?
Fatet nakinar uchmakina luknilde. Mit pim diki banfeba. Odaja we luyem pe drek drek.
Well now, that sounds like a dare.
Oh yeah, of course, you know Albed, don't you?
He wants us to challenge their unbeatable machina.
So, they have built the Experiment, which is effectively a super boss. The Machina's power will increase if you found any assemblies in the desert. Its strength is based upon how much digging you've been doing over in Beacon Island. In order to fully complete this episode, you need to defeat the Experiment before you max out its stats at level 5, and then when it is maxed out at level 5. This is kind of why I've been avoiding this, because I went and did a load of digging for like about an hour in like chapter 3 it was, or something like that. I didn't think about the fact that I've made this fight a lot harder than it needed to. It's a problem. The different menus found, the attack, defense, and special assemblies. Yeah. Before we fight this, I'll show you the setup I've set up here for our team, because I have made some adjustments. Yuna currently rocking the White Law. I've put on the speed bracer for her so that she can put haste onto the party. Also, constantly, it's just really good for gunners. Riku is rocking a ribbon here. I've also got a shining bracer for constant protect. Protect is really useful in this fight, and having Riku on that permanently, she's be just sitting as an alchemist and just be dishing out items to the party. And Pain, of course, is our damage dealer, as with the champion belt. I might use swordplay abilities. I'm not entirely decided. We'll see how that plays out, basically. Of course, if you've got access to the catnip accessory, and it's the original PS2 version, you can just catnip this thing to death like anything in the game. This is the remastered version, so kind of can't do that. Okay, then. Let's do this. I should have had Yuna as gunmate, shouldn't I? Yeah, if you want to 100% this game, you gotta beat this twice. You must defeat the experiment. I mean, it looks pretty intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so let's get to work then. So first thing we're gonna do is Riku is going to immediately put up a light curtain. We'll probably want to show one later, but for the time being, this will do. Get you onto Gun Mage. I want you to start using Power Break on it. I can't recall if Power Break works in this version. I think in some it does, some it doesn't. Can't recall.
Just how tough are you?
So let's have a look at this then. So here we are, the experiment. 20,000 health, not the most going, but its stats are very heavily buffed. Also, if its special level goes up high enough, it will start getting access to more kinds of attacks. Bad stuff. Right, haste go, please. Good thing we're getting a couple of misses for now. I like that. More of that, please. I'm going to want now a Lunar Curtain as well. Get your team buffed up very quickly. Alright. Yeah, you are immune to Power Break in this version. I thought so. That makes me really, really damn annoyed. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's get you out of this. Life Slicer. Life Slicer just kills you. Life Slicer, you just die. There's no protection. It just hits you for your maximum HP. And you're dead. Real rotten attack, that. And there is nothing you can do about it. You are just beaten. Hit it! Okay, not bad damage. But yeah, what you're meant to do, as I say, is come here earlier in the game, basically. Don't have done so much digging, and this first fight is fairly easy, but as I say, I've horribly complicated this. Oh man, Protect happened first. Oh, that's annoying. It's alright. I mean, Yuna's got, no, Riku's got Auto Protect, doesn't she? So actually, that's not a bad thing. But Haste has been lost here. Right, you start going Darkness. I guess mix up us a couple of Chocobo Feathers, please. Sounds good to me. For God's sakes. I have to heal people up, though, because it has another attack which it can use, which is going to just nuke the party. I've got to be prepared for that. Right, stop trying to do some damage here. Ow! She's only alive because of the good things. Jeepers. Alright, cheap shot. Cheap shot's not too bad. Like quarter pounder, that's not bad. Alright, let's try this again. 2 Chocobo Feathers, please. Good dodge. Yeah, this thing hits hard. It's also fairly effective. Right, Darkness. High Potion, Yuna. Keep going with some Table Turners, please. Nice crit.
Here comes my trump card.
Okay, looks like we got it good. It has a special attack you can use called Rocket Launcher, which just nukes the party. It's really ugly. It didn't use it. It just kept life slicing me. That wasn't too bad. Good job, team. I just couldn't do that earlier. It was just a bit too much for us.
We really trashed it. Ace Kuna.
Afunek. Frida kutipun makina. Egrauripa kimbiaf, weekend.
So, once you fight the experiment and if you defeat it, it's pretty beat up. Now, you can reassemble it by using a repair manual. And you can fight the experiment again. And if you do find any more assemblies, you can still continue to improve it up to the maximum of level 5. There are only so many repair manuals. Again, there's about 5 or 6 of them in the entire game. So you can only fight the experiment so many times. Alright then. So, I believe one of them can be found around here, actually. We've tracked all these dudes here. Go ask inside. So then we can go up there to chat with them at any point. Actually, let's just do that first. So you should have done. Yeah, there is. We can head through Jose Temple. I think there might be some treasure dotted around if you haven't already collected it somewhere or another. Been a little while since I've last been here, truthfully. There is indeed some treasure here. There's a mana string. That's actually not bad. Whoa, that's freaking rocket boots. Hey guys, we have, and we were victorious. We lose the game if we die, so people still missing. That's pretty bad. I know. Howdy. Password, eh? Take a soul spring though, thank you. So you can walk up here, by the way. So here is the machine here. And we can talk to this guy and we will be able to chat skis with him. If we have a repair manual, we can fix it up. Just look around a little bit more first. Anything in the Chamber of the Faith? There is something in the Chamber of the Faith. I didn't know. Hyper rares. Alright, that's like plus 50 strength or something like that. It's pretty good. So we already do have one repair manual that we've actually happened to stumble upon. And that was in the Chocobo Ranch Cavern, the ABC's repair. So we actually already have one of these. So we can actually chat with this guy. And you can have the manual, sure. And so now, if we want to, we can go back up there and we can re-challenge the fight. But we don't want to do it just yet. We want to go ahead and level them up to level 5, which means I'm going to have to go to Beaconell Desert, do a little bit of digging to pick up the last couple of assemblies for attack and special. You need to, again, beat it once before it's all maxed out and once when it is maxed out. That's how you complete the episode. Now, as for this password here, we were given a clue as to what this password back in Chapter 4. If you go into the Albed and you come through enough times using the Comsphere grid, you will be listening to a lady saying about the password. Now, I forget exactly what it is she said in what order, but basically what she talks about is the fact that it's to do with the leader of the Cactuar Nation, who, of course, is Marnella. Marnella. And for this, you get the key item, the Spirit of Recycling. Which, you guessed it, is another one of the repair manuals right here. So if you know the password, you don't even have to go looking for another one. It's right there waiting for you. Is it like in one of these side rooms? How to repair with soul. That's the one. Oh, right. So there's another repair manual there. There's another couple of dotted around spirit that you can run across into. I forget the exact details of where those are. It's on the internet. You can look it up if you want to fight it multiple times. You can go ahead and do that if you wish, but I'm not too worried. Anything of use in here? Yeah, I do want to raise, but not right now. Anyways, I'm going to head off over to the Beaconell so I can get hold of the last assemblies, and I'll meet you guys back here. Okay then, so we have been doing a bit of digging here in the central ranks for about 15 minutes or so. Things to note, there are some nice items here to be found, that's for sure. Farplane Shadows, plenty of money to be found as well. Lots of coins for Searbreak, if that's something you're interested in as well. Ah, there it is. One thing, however, is noticed though, is that sometimes these things just don't spawn remotely soon, which is quite a pain. And that can be kind of obnoxious, but, you know, sometimes you just can't find them. Have been digging around hoping to find the desert key, though, for the... I can't believe that. I I can't believe that. I was gonna say I've been digging around, hoping to somehow find, because it is just totally random. It's whenever it turns up. I was like, well, I'll have to go off screen and try and find it. I'm a Zen Master of Digging now. Unbelievable. The very last one I check, I find the damn key. Can you believe that? That is outrageous. Good thing I've got it. And your prize is, as noted, the Horn of Plenty Garment Grid. Which is... somewhere. Here we are. Horn of Plenty Garment Grid. Nab Guild to take money, and Gillionaire to get more money from fight. You want to go money grindy for a reason? This is your grid for it. Well, I mean, of the work I've gone through, you ain't getting it regardless, buddy. Good. Alright then. I think we have enough parts as well to do level 5 experiment here, so I'll see you back at Jose. I can't believe I found I can't believe that. That is outrageous how that just happened. That was amazing. Okay, so about ready to fight the experiment once again here. I have opted to make some changes, however, to our gear, because I am anticipating great difficulty with this, and it could get very ugly very, very, very fast. So, generally it's still in the same dress spheres, but Yuna and Riku are both rocking crystal bangles for double health. There's some pretty uncomfortable attacks that the experiment's going to do, which ignores our defense, basically. So having a high HP value is going to help. So crystal bangle for Yuna, one for Riku as well. I've had to drop the ribbons. I'm hoping I won't regret that. I'm going to keep the Water Protect on Riku, however. And then we've got Champion Belt and Sword play for Pain as well. Consider putting on a bangle for her too, but I think she's got enough health. Being in this sort of 3 to 4k range, hopefully will be enough. Here we go.
Ah, fuck, Lugo! Yat quibati buimbachina docila. Oof, de guido vulonum.
Great.
What? You made the thing and now you can't control it?
You guys should be ashamed of yourselves.
Why are we having this conversation here?
Only one thing to do.
Let's do this.
Whose side are you on?
It's a valid question. Alright then. Here we go, pro boss fight. I should have put you on Gun Mage. My bad. Okay then, let's get to work here. I want you Bushidoing Sparkler, please. I want you to scan, and I'll get you probably throwing out another light curtain here. Still only 18,000 health, but now it has got full license to beat the piss out of us. And it's gonna do that, I'm pretty sure. Light curtain, please. Okay. Dismantler should work against you, shouldn't it? Uh-oh. Ow! That's why I put on... That's why I put on the freaking... the thing. Give me Hiyate, please. But yeah, in theory, like, Dismantler should be at least reasonably effective against you. It is a Machina. Oh, I meant to... I've made mistakes. I meant to mix to make a freaking... Oh, God. Comes more. Right, Kuraga it is. Oh, she's just straight down. Wow, just got obliterated. Those rocket launchers hit randomly. Of course, it's very possible that they can just, you know, go for the same person.
A little of this, a little of that.
I need to get Yuna off of Gun Mage. It's not working out for her. It is going poorly. Alright, get you onto Gunner. Here comes Life Slicer. Experiment beating the piss out of us. As is his birthright. Right, Mega Potion. I guess I'm glad I took the extra health. It was probably useful. There we go. That wasn't too great, actually. Cheap shot, please. We know that's reasonably okay. Ooh, table turn is actually probably better for you. Whatever. Right. Darkness, please. Let's go for some... Uh-oh. Just Kuraga. Yeah, that's the attack the Annihilator. That ignores all defenses. It's pretty ugly.
You okay?
It's pretty ugly. Man. Give me Table Turner. You... Yes, more Mega Potions. Oh, God. Please live! Ah, she's got no Protect.
Worm.
She's got annihilated. Oh, but we won. Well, Yuna doesn't get any of the ability points. So be it. Yeah, he just hits really hard. It's like a few bosses around here. They don't have the most health, but they hit you really, really brutally. Good job, everyone.
Alafong.
Rodrigui.
Cheers. We get an elixir, but importantly, Magical Dances Volume 2.
So, who taught you to speak all bad?
I wonder.
Gipple?
I guess you got me interested.
Oh, I knew it! That guy's always been a player!
It's not like that. You see, it occurred to me that learning another language might help me broaden my horizons.
Did it work?
Words weren't enough. But I did come to a realization. In order to expand your horizons, you have to open yourself up.
Life lessons?
Get involved with the outside world, let it shape and affect you. That's the only way to change.
I don't get it.
What I'm trying to say is that running around with you two has helped me change a lot.
What did we do?
Well, for one thing, you got me to talk. I finally feel I can talk about things.
That's good. We thought we were bothering you.
Oh, you did at first. You never shut up. I was ready to lay down some serious hurt.
What?
Just at first.
Uni?
Hey!
Riku, let's go.
Must everything be so dramatic? Hey, wait up!
It's a nice scene. I appreciate it. Gun the gold wings, I say. You know. It's fine. Kind of interesting, isn't it? Open up to you, and all you do is tease me. I'm sorry, Bane. It wasn't my idea. I promise. Okay, then. So, that is done and dusted, folks. That is Jose Temple dealt with. That means there is not a whole lot left to actually need to do. We've got SO completes in All sorts of places. Let's not talk about that. We've only got 2 hotspots left to do. We need to go to Beacon Desert, and we need to defeat the Angro Minute. That will give us access to this is the last episode complete that we need to get hold of in order to get hold of the mascot dress sphere. I don't admittedly know if I'm actually going to get it legitimately, but if not, there is a way to get it via the feed arena, and I have my sources. So I guess the next thing for us to do is to try and work out how we're going to fight this thing. It does have 300,000 health, which is kind of ridiculous, but it's better than this. So I'm unsure how I'm going to proceed at this point. Again, I am recording way ahead of advance here. What we might do is I might go to Bavel next, and we're going to have a crack at going up to floor 60. I think we can do it. I'm unsure. I know we can probably at least get to level 60. And also, all the fighting in here will give us some good levels that we're going to need anyways. So I think the plan is we're going to go to Bavel, try and get through floor 60. We will not be able to go any further than that, almost certainly. Then we'll make our way over to Beacon Desert. We're going to take on the Angro Minute. At that point, I'll probably be able to go back to the Fiend Arena, and we'll be able to challenge stuff there a bit more reliably. Also, to be fair to myself, I haven't been using any really broken builds. I've just been kind of a bit lazy in my builds and stuff, but like, there's some real serious equipment that I should probably start putting on. And I can tailor ourselves a bit more for these fights. So we'll go to Bavel, look to get to floor 60. Angro Minute, we'll go to the Fiend World Cup afterwards, or the Fiend Arena. We've got stuff to do over there. And then we'll make our way back to Bavel to take on the rest of Via Infinito. And then we'll do the other Fiend, Fiend Arena Cup. The really, really brutal ones. There's a couple of them, and they're going to be fun. Sound good, everyone? I think so. Thank you much for watching. As for always, I'll see you soon.